Peter McKinnon Gomatic Messenger bag has arrived. I'm buzzing about this. Oh, can you believe it? I didn't think about where I'd put my chair. I just come crashing down. It's completely broken. It'll be a stupid choice, and that is the M4 Pro MacBook. Hello, welcome back to another vlog. I've just sat down and started to edit one of my YouTube videos. This is my new setup, and I absolutely love it. Look at that, my new desk, fully in action. I've got my monitor all set up now, and I've also set up my R7 with my new Sigma 18-35 f1.8. I'm still dialing it in and everything, but I've just figured out where I'm gonna put my light, which is here. I did have it up there, but that meant that this chest of drawers was coming out to like here, and I've managed to put my new LA300R on my C-stand arm, which is just tucked away in this corner. Ideally, I want to see eventually if I can fit a bigger softbox on here. I didn't actually know what I was going to do with the lighting situation, but I'm so happy I've got that C-stand now. I'm really chuffed. I'm currently editing the DJI Pocket 3 review. I'll probably do it for like the next hour or so. Then I'll go downstairs, chill downstairs with Amy and watch I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. And she also got me the clutchest early birthday present. This is an electric blanket. It's so cozy when it's on hot. Hope you enjoyed this vlog too, and I'll link the other vlogs in the description below. So I'm just setting my top down angle up now for the B-roll of the Pocket 3, and I'm actually going to be testing out my Sigma R 18-35 for this. So I'm going to have this on the top down, and I'm actually going to use my Lightman's 300R, and I might add a pop of colour back here with my MS60C, if you can see that. Thursday, I'm on annual leave today and tomorrow. I plan to make at least one video. I'm still waiting on that Peter McKinnon bag. Hopefully that comes tomorrow because I wanted them to dispatch it today. But for now, I started the morning, had a lovely lay-in, and I'm going to, well, I am currently going through all of my clothes and all of my other stuff that I don't want anymore, and I'm going to start eBaying it to try and get a little bit of extra money. Also, if you wondered why my hair is very weird and straight in this vlog, it's because Amy last night at like 12 o'clock decided to just play around with it and have some fun. Just hit 11 o'clock, and today, to be honest, I've kind of just been more of a chilled day. I haven't really done anything. We had a lovely chicken and roast dinner. After that, we put on the Grinch animated one. It's always around this time where I get my energy and motivation to do loads of work, like filming or editing or anything. And from now, I could easily just go to like 2 in the morning. And another really exciting thing, tomorrow I'm going to be getting my Peter McKinnon Gomatic Sling 13-litre bag as well. They finally shipped it today. But there's actually one more thing that I have been looking at the past couple of days, and I really am getting tempted, but it'll be a stupid choice, and that is the M4 Pro MacBook or the M4 Pro Mac Mini. 24 gigabytes of RAM and 500 gigabytes of SSD. I mean, I would love a laptop because I love editing downstairs, but if I get a Mac Mini, I'll keep my laptop so I can be portable with it basically. But I keep saying to myself, my M1 is fine. It can be annoying sometimes, and the one thing that is really pushing me to get a new one is the storage. I'm constantly hitting up, because I was an idiot, I got the base 256 gigabytes of storage. It's constantly filling up all the time, and it's really annoying. I got to clean my Mac, and they got a new version without Space Lens, and I really struggled to find all of my files and trying to delete them properly, because the new version of Clean My Mac is awful. The computer slows down big time, especially when video editing. For now, this Mac is fine. I reckon I could wait for the M5 or maybe even the M6 in the future. The Mac Mini would be lovely on this with my new desk now. Because of this new desk and how much I love it, I will be doing 90% of the stuff here. Tomorrow I do hope to get that bag, and I'm meeting up with Ben, the photographer, because we're going to be sitting down and thinking of a plan to do an ad for next year together to offer photo and video for weddings. I'm just going to carry on editing probably for the rest of the night, and then I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow. It's now Friday, and this morning we took a quick trip to Home Bargains, and straight after that I met up with Ben to sort out that like Instagram ad thing. We also planned that we might go to some wedding fairs next year as well, but I won't get into that fully. It was a good meeting, it was good to see him. But while I was out, the Peter McKinnon Gomatic Messenger bag has arrived. So I'm about to make a full video on this now where I unbox it and talk about why I brought it and comparing it to the 8-litre sling version as well. Okay, so let's get this thing unboxed. This is the Peter McKinnon Sling 8-litre camera bag, and that is the size difference. And the reason why I wanted to upgrade is because when I fit my 7200 in this bag, it's a very, very, very tight squeeze. Plus, there's a few other features in here that I think are very, very cool. But another cool thing about this bag, it has this little flap. So when you do go to stack lenses, you could put, for example, a 35mm, close the gap because it's magnetic, and then you've got another gap on top for maybe like a 50mm. But I've got to say, the biggest selling point for me is got another little sleeve back here. And this can fit a 13-inch MacBook. Now my MacBook is in there. That is absolutely so clutch. Really, really chuffed about this. I'm going to do a full video on this soon, probably sit down and actually talk about some of the features. Okay, this bag is pretty ridiculous. You can fit so much stuff in this bag. I can fit 4 lenses and a camera, SD cards, batteries, DJI pocket, tripod and laptop. This generally could be one of the most perfect camera bags out there. So well designed, you can fit so much stuff in, and it's really small and compact. I'm buzzing about this. And what do you guys think? Do you have one? Are you going to get one? Because this looks like a complete game changer for me. It's just gone 7 o'clock and I've just finished filming the video for my new 13-litre Peter McKinnon Messenger bag. This is exactly what I wanted the 8-litre to be. My setup for the video, anyway, I've got my little trusted light in the background, and I had my newer MS60C on 3200 Kelvin blasting at this wall to basically pretend that this light was lighting that wall. Over here, which is gone now, I had my C100 on blue blasting at this wall, which looked really nice. And then the one addition that I actually made to my key light, with the mini softbox, I definitely find it to be very harsh, especially when I wear glasses. But what I have done, this newer reflector, and I've clamped it to the softbox on both sides to add that extra layer of diffusion, and I've got to admit it's really, really helped. Then I'm going to watch I'm a Celebrity, and I will have a late night because I do want to finish this video and get it out probably tomorrow morning. Good morning, it's about 10:30 on Saturday, and I stayed up till about 3 o'clock in the morning last night finalising and doing the thumbnails for my new Peter McKinnon Messenger bag video, and it was really fun making it, and I really just wanted to try out the bag anyway. So it's currently really horrible outside. It's just absolutely hammering it down, and because it's hammering it down, the Liverpool-Everton game has been postponed, which is a bit gutting because I was really looking forward to watching that. I think we're going to watch a Christmas film this morning and chill out. About to have some, I think, cheesy and ham omelettes. Good morning, it's Sunday, and I started today off by doing some editing. I made some YouTube shorts from some of my recent long-form videos and got them uploaded. And now, while I'm still doing some editing, Amy's doing a mad clear downstairs. So one of the things that we did move is the treadmill, and that is because I'm going to try and fit it in this corner of the room, standing up vertically, so it's kind of out the way. And basically what I want to try and do is see if it fits underneath the desk, so I can do some walking and editing maybe on a weekend one day, just to try and get some steps in. I spend a lot of my times at this desk, and even though it's comfy on my chair here and just sitting down at it, I'm just trying to maneuver around in this room at the minute. I used to have my newer MS60C. I did have that on one of these light stands in the corner. Having another light stand next to this C stand was awkward. Instead of putting this on a light stand, I've attached a magic arm to the C stand with a ball head and a quick release plate. You can attach a quick release mount system on the bottom. My idea is to just have that live there on top of the C-stand at all times. Another big edit day pretty much today, and a bit of a chilled one later. The weather is awful. I wanted to go out this week to use my new bag and test it out, but it's been chucking it down with rain. The bins keep falling outside on the floor and the rubbish keeps coming out of it. Literally last night I had a big crash, and I went downstairs at like 11:30 at night, and my dartboard, which is screwed outside I think it is, had just come crashing down and it's completely broken. So a bit gutted about that. And we've done this thing where we put loads of Christmas films in like a box, like a hat, and then we draw them out. I pick 4, Amy's pick 4, and then whatever it is, no matter what, we're watching that. We watched Jingle All the Way the other night, and then yesterday we watched Home Alone. I didn't think about where I'd put my chair. My chair's probably going to get in the way. If I'm being honest, I don't think it'll work, and I think it's going to be more hassle than it's work. The leg was a little bit further in the corner. It would work. You know what, it actually might work. That's flat. It's down in the corner, but it's not, like this is where it's facing. That is looking straight and walking straight. Whereas this, like, is not straight. So basically, I'd have to just walk this way, but just move my head like that. I've got the plug, And I've got the remote. Let's just try to plug it in and see what it does. Oh, can you believe it? The leg of the desk is in the way of where you need to plug it in. I don't know if you can see this, but it's literally there.
Bluetooth mode.
Put it on 2-speed. Not bad. My monitor's shaking. It would take some time getting used to. It's a little bit weird. I could get a decent amount of steps in. I'm only on 2-speed, but surely this is going to get steps in better over sitting at your desk all day, even if it is a stroll. At least it works. I have the option, which is a good thing. This is rocking. I don't know if you can see on camera, but this is rocking quite a lot. You probably can't notice on camera. While I'm actually doing these editing, so I was using something called Opus Clip, which is an AI website. So you upload your full-length video and then it churns out 10 different YouTube shorts about it. But I find it a lot is out of context or it doesn't make sense. So I've just stopped doing that now. So I thought I'm just going to do it myself. So I've been going into my projects and I've got like a little system now, which you'll probably be seeing in the next couple of weeks. Like you probably might have seen some already. That doesn't take long at all to do. And I can actually make, like, I can choose which parts I want to add in, if I want to cut any fluff out. The one thing that I did like Opus Clip for was the social media scheduler. I didn't have to individually do it every time. So if I upload a YouTube short, then I got to transfer it over to my phone and then I can upload it to Instagram, Facebook and TikTok that way. I ended up just stopped posting on Instagram and TikTok just because posting just took too long with the descriptions, the tags, the music if I want to add any. And I don't want to pay for a social media scheduler. And that's when I found, I think it's called Metricool. This is a free social media scheduler and it's so good. I got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube shorts and I literally just upload it once to here. I can do all my tags, I can do my hashtags and I can set a time and it posts it for me automatically. I don't know why or how this is free because a lot of them out there are like £30 a month to do and I'm like, I'm not paying that. This vlog has literally just been me in this room. It's weird. Like I've come home from work and I've come to edit or I've come to film. I know I've got my Peter McKinnon bag, but it's just been a bit of a weird one to be honest. The weather's been awful. This is just this week what it's been. It's mainly just been me filming and editing and I think that's been pretty productive for me. I've managed to get a lot of content out and if I don't record anything for the rest of the day because this is pretty much me set done for the rest of the day now, chilling and editing, then I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to watch my full video on my Peter McKinnon 13L bag, see my full thoughts on it, and watch this video next.